What is up, my friends? So let's talk about how the hell do we even kill Homelander. So I thought that this would be an interesting thing to talk about because we're all wondering the same thing. Homelander is just too damn powerful. So we know that Stormfront has a way to be brought down. We've seen it already. Now she isn't all the way down, and I think that was a huge mistake that people are going to be regretting come season 3. You just wait. But now the question is, yes, we can bring down Stormfront, but how the hell do we handle Homelander? He is basically invincible. Now, Superman, he does have his own weaknesses, magic, kryptonite, but Homelander, nothing has been presented as of yet. And even the writers, when talking about it, said this. So this is what they had to say. So when they were asked about it, the Boys producer, Eric Kripke, he revealed this. That's been an ongoing discussion in the writer's room. At the moment, there aren't many physical weaknesses, but there's so many psychological ones that's what we kind of lean to. Anthony has said many times, and I agree, that Homelander is the weakest character in the show. So we've never really gotten into how do you stop him physically, but there are a lot of ways to stop him psychologically. And we've seen that already happen with Homelander. He isn't the perfect hero we saw him in season 1. He is a little bit more broken than ever now, especially now that his son doesn't want to be with him because he's a piece of shit. Stormfront, the love of his life, is like a burned crisp over there looking like Anakin Skywalker, like I said. And now there's all this blackmail leverage on him with the video that Maeve showed him of the airplane that she has, that she is saying, I will release it to the world so that nobody loves you anymore. And I think that is his weakness right there, is loneliness, and he is more lonely than ever. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to be physically weak, however. I think that is definitely going to be something that turns him into something that we are like, damn, I don't know if we want this Homelander. And I think that, as they are saying in season 3, we're going to see Homelander turn into a full-on homicidal maniac. Homicidal. Yeah. When I record these videos, I don't know why I get so tongue-tied. But anyways, who or what can even stop Homelander? Well, in the comic books, there is a plan of contingency of sorts. And that plan is to have Black Noir be there just in case Homelander ever gets a little too crazy. Because Black Noir in the comics is Homelander. And so that's pretty much what can take Homelander down, is Homelander. Now, here in the TV show, I'm not sure if Homelander and Black Noir are twins or whatever, because we've already gotten some teases of the mask underneath, and we just see burnt. We do know that Black Noir is allergic to almond joys. I don't think Homelander is allergic to almond joys, or else they would have already done something with that. But if they do in fact turn out to be twins, then that is one way of possibly killing Homelander. But I do not think that's the way they're going. I think Black Noir is going to be his own character in this. So Black Noir, you can cross him off the list. He is not the way to kill Homelander. And no other superhero is the way to kill Homelander, because we've seen him take some pretty heavy blows. And nothing ain't happening, Chief. Now, what I do think is the only way to kill Homelander in the show is his own son. I think they're going to go that dark way right there. And we've already seen that his son is stronger than he was. And he even admits this, that he believes his son is stronger than him when he was younger. And he can be more accelerated. And I think we're going to be seeing that happen in the upcoming seasons, where they're going to try and get him to sort of go after his dad and kill him. Now, whether his son wants to do that or not is going to be a big dilemma, I feel, because we know the kid, he just wants to relax and do some Lego movies, and who could blame him? That looked fun. And so that's going to be the interesting thing about it, is will his son even want to do this? Like, imagine getting trained to kill your father, like, and you're a kid. That is just like, what the fuck? So I think that's going to be a very interesting dilemma that the boys are going to have to deal with is, do we really want to do this and have him go after and kill Homelander? And what would that cause to his own psyche as well? Would we have another Homelander in our hands after this, and maybe a one that's even more pissed off and worse than the other Homelander? So A lot of questions to be answered, a lot of questions that I think we're going to get answers to pretty soon. So Homelander, as I said, not much weakness as from what we know of him, even in the comics. The only weakness we know is Black Noir, which is Homelander himself, a clone of him. And that's nothing that's going to happen in the show, I feel, anymore. I feel like if they were going to have a Black Noir reveal, it would have been by now. I feel at this point he's turned into sort of a slapstick character that we just have little goofs and gaffs with, especially with that almond joy. By the way, anybody who's allergic to anything, I'm not laughing at y'all, but it was just like crazy that Black Noir had this weakness that just came out of nowhere. So what do you think? Is there another way we can kill Homelander, or is that it? I honestly, that's it. I've been my research and everything into the comics, into all of that. That's the only way. We do see him get a little hurt with big explosions. Some people are saying just drop a nuke on him, but at what cost? Wouldn't he just be able to deflect that as well? So it's interesting, right? That we have a character that is very much so overpowered, and we're just like, I don't know if we could ever do that. Like, take him down. I was curious to see in the current season if Stormfront was able to take down Homelander or not. We didn't get that. I thought we were going to get a fight between the two. That would have been pretty bamf if we did. But we didn't get that. So we still don't know what's going to happen with that. Or get this. What if they try to bring Stormfront back by using like Homelander's blood and all of this, and they sort of create this monster of a superhero, and then that's going to be the one that takes down Homelander. You know, that would definitely be the poetry, the Shakespearean way to do it, is his own love ends up being the one that kills him. Who would have known, right? That would be insane, and that kind of sounds pretty good as well. So let me know who you think can kill Homelander in the comments below, or what can do it. I mean, I gave you my two best possible answers, is Black Noir or his son in the TV show. But Stormfront, that sounds plausible. More on that on my Season 3 theory video that's coming out pretty soon. I recorded mine when it first ended, and then the audio got all whacked out when I was like rendering and editing the whole video for it. So then I had to re-record it, but then I had a lot of other stuff I wanted to do, and then I got sick, and then it was just like I was out for a good week and a half. So that's coming out. Hopefully I think I can get that out by this weekend, but I do want to talk about it, so don't worry, that video is going to come out soon. Make sure also that you're here, you're subscribed, you hit that bell for notifications, you follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Anchor, all down below. Go check me out over there. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that's just gonna do it for me. Let me know your thoughts on Homelander. Do you think he's OP, or do you think that there is a way to basically bring him down? Let me know in the comments down below. I like to know. Anyways, that will do it for me. Make sure you check out the 13 Days of Halloween video later today, and make sure you are also following me for more on that. Today we're talking 80s movies, and yeah, it should be an interesting one. I'm excited to get to the 90s, because 90s had some pretty good horror films. But that will do it for me. I'll see all of you next time. As always, stay safe, stay positive. Hey, if you're still listening, check out the video on the left. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Stay positive.